Hello besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Kyla and we like to read a little bit. And today, as you can see, I have a absolutely massive book haul. Like, I'm telling you, these boxes are so heavy. Amazon has taken a ton of my money lately. So let's get into all of the books that I've bought recently. There is at least over probably 25 here. I have a problem. But before we get into today's video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps me out a lot. Let's get into these massive boxes. Starting with some books that you can see right behind me. I did get my hands on the German versions of Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and Onyx Storm. So this one is Fourth Wing. It's got the beautiful dragon. That's the spine. These are the gorgeous sprayed edges. And there is a colored map on the inside too. Absolutely stunning. This one is Iron Flame. There's the edges and the back. And then this one also has a colored map inside. And Onyx Storm has Sigale on the cover. There's the edges and the back, the spine, and the map. And I will show you guys them all together too. So these are all the hardbacks together. And let's show all the edges together too. And then these are all of the edges together. I'm so in love with these. These are literally my pride and joy now. Like, the most gorgeous books on my bookshelf right now. So I'm absolutely obsessed. And I will show you guys the spines together too. That is the spines all together. I'm so obsessed with these. These are absolutely stunning. Moving on to the boxes from Amazon. This one, actually they're both already open because I couldn't wait. But this one has quite a few less than the other one. Start with Eyes on Me by Sarah Kate. I am trying to finish the Salacious Players Club series. Okay, this is the second book in the Salacious Players Club series. I am really excited to read this series, and I now have 3 or 4 books in this series. So I need quite a few more. And then we have Saving Noah by Lucinda Berry. If you know anything about me, you know that Lucinda Berry is my absolute favorite thriller author, and I have not read this one. I have read The Perfect Child and Off the Deep End by her, and I'm super excited to read this one because I've heard pretty good things about it, and I've heard that it's disturbing, and I like disturbing books, so I'm really excited to read this one. And then we have 2 that my husband bought for me at Walmart. We have Survive the Night by Riley Sager. I have not read anything by this author, but this one does sound really good. It says, it's November 1991, Nirvana's in the tape deck, George H.W. Bush is in the White House, and movie-obsessed college student Charlie Jordan is in a car with a man who might be a serial killer. Josh Baxter, the man behind the wheel, is a virtual stranger to Charlie. They met at the campus ride board, each looking to share the long drive home to Ohio. Both have good reasons for wanting to get away. For Charlie, it's guilt and grief over the shocking murder of her best friend, who became the 3rd victim of the man known as the campus killer. For Josh, it's to help care for his sick father, or so he says. The longer she sits in the passenger seat, the more Charlie notices there's something suspicious about Josh. From the holes in his story about his father to how he doesn't want her to see inside the trunk. As they travel an empty, twisty highway in the dead of night, an increasingly anxious Charlie begins to think she's sharing a car with the campus killer. Is Josh truly dangerous, or is Charlie's jittery mistrust merely a figment of her movie-fueled imagination? One thing is certain, Charlie has nowhere to run and no way to call for help, trapped in a terrifying game of cat and mouse on a pitch-black roads and in neon-lit parking lots. Charlie knows the only way to win is to survive the night. So it sounds really good, and I'm pretty excited to read something by Riley Sager. I do own another book of his, The House Across the Lake. That is the one that I own. I did start reading it, but then I put it back down. I wasn't in the mood for it. So I'm really excited to read something by Riley Sager. I've heard really good things about his writing and his books, and I'm super excited. And the second one that my husband bought for me is Phantasma by Kyla Smith. I'm really excited to read this one. My book bestie has been begging me to read this book for so long, and I just have not picked it up yet. I knew that I probably wasn't going to buy it myself, so he bought it for me. And now I have no choice but to read this soon, or I think my best friend will probably kill me. Moving on to some of the books that I'm most excited about in this haul. I'm so excited about these. We have The Court of Ravens duet by Liv Zander. We have Feathers So Vicious and Shadows So Cruel. I am so excited about these books. I've heard that these are like really spicy, and there's a shadow daddy, and we love a shadow daddy. And they have these really pretty sprayed edges, so I'm so excited about these. Okay, moving on to probably some of the books that I am literally most excited about in this haul. I'm so excited to read these. We have the Edge of Darkness trilogy and Psychotic Obsession, all by Lee Rivers. I am so excited. So Psychotic Obsession, I hear, is a prequel to the Edge of Darkness trilogy, and it follows the MMC in here's dad, and it does not have a happy ending. So I'm very excited, but I did hear you have to read the trilogy first and then this. Then we have Insatiable, book 1 of the Edge of Darkness trilogy. We have Voracious, book 2, and Restitution, book 3. I am so excited about this trilogy, and I absolutely love these covers. I mean, can we just take a minute for these covers? I love them. So yeah, these are the books that I'm most excited for in this haul. Okay, moving on to this box, we have quite a few books in here too. Lilac by BB Reed. This rec from Poppy Sabrina here on TikTok. I will have her channel linked in the description, but this is one of her favorite books, and me and her have very similar taste in books, so I'm super excited. I think this is a reverse harem, like band romance, like rock band. I don't know, but I got the audiobook for free on Audible the other day, so I hadn't ordered the physical book because I've been wanting to read it so bad, and I can't wait to immersive read this. Yeah, super excited. Moving on, we have Head Above Water by C.E. Ricky. I'm also very excited about this one. I got this rec from a girl I follow on TikTok, but she also has a booktube channel, so I will link her YouTube channel down below. But this is a MM romance, and they are stepbrothers, and if you know me, you know my favorite book is For the Fans by Nyla K, and that is the same, like, premise. They are stepbrothers, and it's obviously MM. So, super excited to read this one, too. And I've heard amazing things about C.E. Ricky's book. And I absolutely love the spine on this, and look at the back. Like, that is gorgeous. And then some more books that will bring me absolute heartache is The Torment Duet by Dylan Page. I watched a video of Larry reading these, and at the end of that video, when she finished them, she was absolutely sobbing, hyperventilating. But I'm excited. I've heard amazing things, and I've heard that these will absolutely break your heart. I don't really know anything other than that about them. But I love the covers. And then we have Distorted by Nyla K. This is book 1 in the Alabaster Penitentiary series. I don't entirely know how many books is in this series, but I only got the first book. I do absolutely love Nyla K's writing. Like I said, one of my favorite books of all time is For the Fans by Nyla K. And this is another romance. And in my opinion, she does the best. So I'm very excited to read this series too. Oh boy. I've been making a pile over here and she's getting large. We have another Why Choose Reverse Harem series. The Loser's Duet by Harley LaRue. I've heard amazing things about these books. You either love them or you hate them. And I don't mind Reverse Harem. I don't mind Why Choose. So I'm very excited to read these, and these can go on my shelves with the Souls trilogy. So, but why are they so thick? Either way, I'm gonna read them. I'm starting to realize that a lot of the books in this haul are going to break my heart into pieces. But I did get Under Your Scars by Ariel N. Anderson. I have seen nothing but people crying over this book, and that is why I am curious about it. I also very much love this cover. I don't know why, I just love it. And you don't have to tell me twice. It's a dark romance. It's gonna rip my heart out. Sold. Going along with that, I also got this very, very, very tiny novella that goes along with it. Delilah and Under Your Scars novella. It's literally like 47 pages. It's tiny. And it was like $6 on Amazon, so yeah. And we are finally on to the last book. I saved the best for last, I think. Older by Jennifer Hartman. If you have been following my channel along since my very first video, you know that Jennifer Hartman is my absolute favorite author of all time. She cannot do any wrong. I'm sorry. If you don't like Jennifer Hartman's writing, we cannot be friends. No, seriously. I only need a few more books to complete her backlog. I have an entire collection of her books, and I had to add this one to it. I'm super excited about it. It's Best Friend's Dad. Say less. Let me just show you this ginormous pile of books. I mean, this is absolutely ginormous. I am not even going to attempt to pick up this absolutely massive pile of books because that would just turn into a disaster. But just know it's absolutely massive. I will show you guys a clip right before this one, but like this is just a few off the top. So yeah, I did quite a lot of damage lately, but I swear I'm gonna go on a book buying ban. I'm going to read more of my physical TBR this year. I'm making it happen. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps me out a lot, and I hope you keep coming back. Bye, besties.